What is it about Taylor Swift and this tour that has fans so desperate for tickets? Joining us to talk Taylor is Alexandra Whitaker, news and pop culture director at Cosmopolitan. Thanks for being with us, Alexandra. Good to talk with you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, let's start with the show tonight. Why is this tour drawing such massive crowds? People are spending thousands of dollars to see her.
It's so true. There are reports that a dad spent $21,000 on his daughter and her friends in Massachusetts on this concert. So the hype is certainly real. And really what it is about Taylor's concert, this is the Eras Tour. It's not just about her album Midnights, which she released last year, but it's about all of her different albums. She's playing old hits. She's playing the throwbacks. And so if you're a fan who grew up with Taylor or you missed out on maybe one of her concerts, but we're so excited about this tour again, you can go and see her sing your favorite song live.
So let's talk about what people can expect at this concert. I've heard everything from 3 hours to almost 4 hours. And if you've got people, like you mentioned, that are paying tens of thousands of dollars of tickets, this cannot be just your average run-of-the-mill 90-minute show.
It's hardly that. I mean, the visuals are just stunning. It's about 3 to 4 hours. She's got props, she's got dancers, she's going through all the albums. But really what fans can expect is camaraderie, a stadium of fans singing along to 44 Taylor Swift songs together in unison. We've even seen a friendship bracelet trading really take off at these concerts. Fans are bringing armfuls of friendship bracelets to trade with each other and just mark the moment, all stemming from a Taylor Swift lyric.
So Taylor Swift has a very large, very dedicated fan base. How do you think she has built and maintained such a strong relationship with them?
She is so great at fostering intimacy despite the scale of her fan base. And I think it's because she's a true musical chameleon. It really taps into those different eras in music, but she changes her style, her visuals, her sounds from album to album. So even if one is not your cup of tea, there's so much to offer. And fans really grew up with her too. She leaves them Easter eggs in songs that connect to moments in her own life and moments of growth. She likes their TikToks. She recruits them for videos. And even pre-COVID, she used to have these secret sessions, listening sessions, where she would invite fans before an album came out to privately listen to it in advance, just to breed loyalty in that way. So she is quite talented at that.
Alexandra, can you put it into words for people that maybe are not the biggest Taylor Swift fans or maybe a little older? Can you put into words the experience for someone who is a massive Swiftie who gets their hands on a ticket for this concert and gets a chance to go, what they must feel, not only going in, but then, of course, coming out of that concert?
Oh, once in a lifetime. I've been seeing on TikTok all over the place these videos of parents gifting their kids tickets and just the joy on their faces when they open them. They can't believe that they got them. It really is the hottest ticket in town. And I think people are just so excited to be there and to be able to see Taylor Swift doing her thing across so many albums at one time.
And Swift, one of the biggest artists of her generation, how would you describe her impact on the music industry?
It's such a great question. I really think it is immeasurable how much that she has done in the music industry and just with her own catalog. Nearly every day we see her breaking records. With Midnights last year, we saw her break 73 records in a single week, which is wild. And her cultural impact has also been profound. There are so many fellow artists who cite her as the inspiration, whether it comes to her songwriting, her performance style. And that's not even digging into the impact of her choosing to re-record her albums and just the industry implications of that. So truly an immeasurable impact on the music industry.
Alexandra, I loved how before you referenced she does a lot of her throwbacks. She's only 33 years old. She's only been in the business for about 15 solid years. But speaking of throwbacks, Governor Murphy from New Jersey referenced comparing the excitement and just the hype around this concert to being the equivalent of when the Beatles first came to America back in 1964. Do you see that same correlation?
I do. I see it in the fans. That's really where you can spot that comparison. People are they want to camp out outside. We saw that in Philadelphia, the tailgating, which is not permitted for the record at MetLife Stadium. So please do not do that if you're in the area. But there is that desire to just be part of it, even if you did not score a ticket yourself. But that's part of why Taylor releasing so much new music and exciting new things at the same time really gives her fans an opportunity to partake even if they can't be there in person.
Alexandra, so did you get a ticket?
I did not. This will not be a surprise to any Swiftie who queued in a Ticketmaster line for hours, but they sold out so quickly. It's a tour so hot, not even a Cosmo editor is guaranteed access.
Unbelievable. We got to work on that. Although we did hear the other day, we did broadcast that there were some tickets available for $21,000 each.
So you have that, Alexandra.
So try writing that one off on the company. Way to go, Cosmo. Alexandra, thanks. Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you. Thank you.